Welcome. Okay, good connection. I welcome you all and greetings in my language. For the time, I'm just going to jump into my presentation. So, the people, place, and time theme, I'm going to be speaking about through the lens of Six Gates of the P, which is the Blackfoot Confederacy here in Alberta. And the lens that we see people, place, and time is through Atsimmapi. It's the sacred and delicate balance of existence. So what I'm going to do in the presentation is draw you into what our world was like before colonization. And before I do that, I'd like to just honor the children that are found in the graves, and these schools were places where sacred relationships were severed. In our language, we call it ibonitakskua. It's literally the severing of sacred relationships. And it is a form of genocide when you understand that it is the collective soul wound, and it has catastrophic consequences, as you can see in our daily living in Canada, all over the globe. It created an existential crisis for generations. So we find ourselves in an environmental challenge and the possibility of renewal. Through globalization and colonization, they've redefined who we are as human beings. And we've been pacified into complacency. We continue to accept the exploitation and the destruction of our planetary system. We are the most vulnerable, yet we live in deforestation, toxic chemical wastes. We live in a false sense of security. Our identities are that of consumerism for economic growth. The carnage of increasing global warming has produced mass extinctions of our biodiversity. It has brought drought, floods, fires, and recently the pandemic, all causes of a global decline. Language creates worlds, and it distinguishes humanity and embodies practices for existence. At this time, I'd like to quote Black Elk, who said, "You have noticed that everything an Indian does is in a circle, and that is because the power of the world always works in circles." Our humanity is defined as Atsimmu'ihkan. It's the unity consciousness with systems for safeguarding structural balance of the universe. Awatsim'ikatsu is our practices for human existence. It's the participatory responsibilities aligned with the organic world of Sikagaitsitapi. Unity consciousness is ceremony. Ceremonies are sources of creation. We activate the energy fields of cosmic alliances and natural forces, which contribute to human consciousness. Ceremonies embody the science of the cosmic energy, Ichibatapiyo, source of life, as observed in the vibrations of songs, dance, language, energetic fields of vibrations where co-creation occurs, fields of vibrations where co-creation moves something from the nothingness and alters the physical reality. And we see that in our medicine wheels, the lunar cycles, sweat lodges, teepee designs, the buffalo rock that you see on this slide. Through the unity consciousness, we have our collective responsibilities, and we understand them through Viewpoints. Our humanity is a state of consciousness that merges with the greater world and the cosmos. It's experienced through the alignment with forces and energies of cosmological cycles known to us as our natural alliances. For example, the thunder pipes. The divine nature of our humanity is revealed through reciprocal responsibilities with the greater cosmos. We experience them through dreams, transfers, land-based knowledge, called often sacred sites. Our integrity is essential for planetary sustainability. Our way of life must remain intact. Integrity is centered on our connection to the sacred. Our existence is Atsimmapi, the awareness of the sacred balance of life. Our purpose, Kamutani, participating for the renewal of life. Our structure is Apumutsiyo. Through experience, knowledge is transferred. Our humanity, Astumatu, the embodiment of relational knowledge. Our place is the universe. Our existence is timeless, and our participation is required by the universe. Humanity is the alignment with Ichibatapi, the source of life. Ceremonies are synchronicities with the cycles of creation and renewal. We are timeless. No boundaries, no space. Our homes, the teepee, is the universe, reflecting our unity consciousness. Up here is the stars. On the other side is the Dipper. This is Pleiades. We call it the bunch stars. This is our alliance, our natural alliance, who comes to us in dreams and transfers us gifts for sustainability. Behind here is Morning Star. And the east door opens the new day. We face the sun as it rises. The mountains, the rocks, the valleys. So this is the universe, and that is our home. Our universal alliances are indispensable for global sustainability. The Blackfoot have sustained their world for over 10,000 years, evidenced by carbon dating of the stone flint. These dates predate the Neolithic period of Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids. Indigenous science places people at the center of the universe. Their hearts aligned with the wisdom of the ages and connecting to the experiences of sustainability. My last words are to provide you with the thoughts, the teachings of Buwakski. His journey to the sun is the embodiment of Siksikaitsitapi. And he leaves us with this. In the giving of yourself to something greater is the ultimate challenge. And in giving up yourself for the service of humanity. A form of death alters patterns of consciousness. An experience illuminated by revelations of wholeness. That is who we are as human beings, and that's our place in the universe of all of time. That is our understanding. I'll leave you with those thoughts, and thank you very much.